Hi, so this is part 2 of the Toffin Guide slash strategies video. So something I forgot to show in the first video was you can just lag clip right here, 15 FPS. The video on how to lag clip is in the description of this video and the first video, if you want to look at it. So now we're gonna go back up to floor 8, because that's where part 1 ended. Ended at the end of floor 7. Okay. If you glitch up here doing the lodge, then you can jump on the spinner. It's really weird. Try not to fall. I mean, it's basically for everything, but try not to like jump way too early. Most of the time you won't climb it. It's not like skill based really for that part. For like that whole skip actually. Okay, so now we're on floor 8. So you jump on the skill brick, do this tightrope however you want. You can like high jump right here. I'm not gonna do it though. Or you can wrap. This is how I do the wrap though. I try to go at an angle like this because you can climb that one. So sometimes I climb that one, like when I go at an angle. And if you go at that angle, you'll pretty much never fall there. And then if you land in that one, you want to stay at the angle, then head hitter, then go up here. So now you jump on the stud, do this long jump climbable. Do these jumps like this. Can't really explain what to do. Do a head hitter. For here, just jump to this ladder. Do these ladder flicks. Only one stud, so it's not that bad. Okay, what just happened? Let's not talk about it. Okay, ladder flick onto here, and then you want to jump down here. And then do these head hitters. Make sure you don't hit your head, so you want to go closer to the right. And then you're here on this really thin tightrope. So if you're on PC, then this is going to be really easy. You just want to use alignment keys, keep readjusting until the tip of your cursor is in the middle of the tightrope, or really close to the middle. Recommend you keep doing it until it's really close to the middle so you don't fall, because you don't want to fall here. And then once you zoom out, use alignment keys again, and then you can walk on this tightrope. Jump to this one, jump to this one, but okay, never mind. Just try not to touch that wall too much so you don't, so you can stay aligned. Okay, so once you're on this one side, you want to do this wrap. It's really weird. Go at an angle and then just wrap. Jump here. I go like this and then land here, but you can do it like this. I don't know. I feel like doing it like this is easier. Yeah, you can do it in ghost mode as well. It's a lot easier. And then jump here, turn. Make sure you don't corner clip, obviously. And then for this wrap, I don't turn my camera. I just do it like that. It's not that big of a wrap. And then for these, you just go on the corner in first person and do the editors. Roblox physics are weird, so do this jump at an angle, then turn midair. Because you don't want to climb that part of the wall. That happened to me once though. Because Roblox physics were changing 50,000 times when I fell there. So this wrap, you just climb it, jump here. If you fall here, you can GBJ escape really easily. These platforms are pretty big. If you fall, you can just climb this. Okay, for this part, I just go right at this angle, and then just land on the stud, and then go right every time you make it to another stud. Okay, this part, just walk in sideways. Head hitter, another head hitter. Okay, 75 FPS this part. It's the same as the part on floor 7. Wait, what? Oh, no. I don't even know. Yeah, floor 7. Except this one's uh, at the opposite side where you have to jump to. You have to jump to the left on this one. Okay, for this, you just want to stay kind of close to the wall, because if you go out too much, how did I even make that? Yeah, if you go out too much like that, then you're not going to make it. So you want to stay closer to the inside. It's a really tight jump. This one's definitely harder than the other one. So once you land, you want to turn like towards this wall. This jump is really bad. It's so bad with FPS Unlocker. Like before they added an FPS cap. Because this jump is a lot easier on 75. Okay, for this part, you just want to land like that. You go straight forward, not at an angle. Look, I'm gonna do it at an angle. Okay, you can still make it, but it's a lot more dangerous. And you want to keep holding W or you're gonna fall like that. Or keep going forward. Then you want to jump up, keep holding W at all times. Okay, this one is just, that one's not slanted at all. And you jump here. This one's really scary. You just want to go down a little bit, as slow as possible. You want to take your time on this part. You want to get pretty far down. And then you just jump on the stud. Okay, this part, just do a long jump, climb the ladder. There's a spinner, so this part's this part's kind of scary. You do this wrap, climb it, do the one stud walk around, editor, and you're safe here. Do this jump sideways, because it's unclimbable. Climb this one, because half stud. And you want your legs to be like on, like this. Because if you go side, okay, never mind. But just to be safe, climb it. Okay, this part's a mirrored part. Just don't trust anything. Don't trust anything on this side of the wall. Trust everything on the outside. It's just a mirrored part. Trying to troll you. You can heal on that corner behind me as well, if you're low. So, I jump to this one, this one. This one's on the wall. So, go to the wall, and then you can walk on this stud. This part actually helps you. And then once you're at the last part of this stud, you want to jump forward and land like in the general direction where the one stud is on the other side of the wall. And once you're here, so you just jump forward from here to here. Like, you can tell by looking at the video how to do it. Okay, for this one, just avoid that part again. Just do that kind of long jump. Yeah, you should do it like a long jump because you don't want to fall. Okay, why? I just said that, but I still didn't. I thought I was at a different jump, I think. Just see what's. I don't know. You should practice this for sure. You can choose how you want to do it. You can do it like that, or just completely sideways, or just regularly, I guess. But that's kind of scary. Once you're at this corner, you can just heal. You can, okay, now we're at this part. You can walk on all these transparent parts. It's just kind of hard to see. You want to do this wrap. There's a one stud at the other side, and then you want to jump on this one stud, another one stud. Do these like long jumps though. Okay, and then you wrap We go on that one stud. Okay. Go on this half stud on the other side. That's really scary. It's not that big of a wrap though, you just have to land on the half stud. Should be easy since you did the part on floor 2. Like the 6 stud wrap with half studs on each side. Okay, this is a conveyor, so it'll push you towards a wall, then you do the 1 stud wraps. Okay, so this skip right here, if you go to the beginning of floor 9 and you want to lag high jump, this skip skips it skips that whole part that we did of floor 9, and it doesn't skip a checkpoint. It's like a 13 stud, it's really weird, like this. Bro, why am I not able to do it? And then you jump here on that part of the conveyor. Make sure you're against the wall. Wrap, and then jump at the very edge. Here you can just heal by just jumping over the spinners. Okay, this part is really bad. These are falling platforms until you get to that half stud. So, this is an 8 stud wrap with falling platforms on each side. So what I do here is just, I do the wrap right sided. If you want to do it left sided, you can do it the same way I'm about to do it, but left sided. So I jump on the corner and then I do the wrap like that. It's really tight. So, yeah, okay. So you want to go on the very corner, and then you want to go on the corner of this wall, and then you'll be able to make the wrap easily, like how you do normal wraps. You go on the corner to do them. So, that's what you do there. Quarter studs, obviously climb them. Straightforward right here. Kill brick. These are just 1 studs. Make sure you're full health. Okay, this part you balance. It's like the part in Overcoming Hatred. Really easy. Okay, this part gives you 2 paths. I recommend taking this one though. You have to time it and make sure, just make sure you don't fall here. You just have to pay attention to the spinner and see when it's a good time to jump. And once you're here, if it's your first time here, then you can do this weird part really quickly. So you want to jump on that side, and then go straight to the other corner, and then walk towards the wall. Look. Oh. How did it spin so much? Okay, so now that it's like this, it's really bad. You wait for a corner to go towards that wall, and then you just keep walking forward, and you'll climb this. These are falling platforms, the same as floor 2. They're not that hard. And then you push this X pusher to the end, and then just wrap. This part, make sure you don't get pushed off by the walls. Go really slowly on that part. 1 studs, just get off of them really quickly. Another part from Overcoming Hatred. Then you're basically on 10. So the other path right here, I recommend just waiting till a good time, like right now. Okay, now is the harder part. Never actually done this. You have to wait for it to push you really far. Okay, I have no clue how long you have to wait for that. This is just, I don't know. Don't take this skip, because it's so weird. Yeah, how do you jump that far? Okay, just don't do that. You can like high jump right here to skip a 10 stud wrap. Okay. For this part, you can wall hop. It's just a long jump. You can wall hop if you want. It's kind of far. But to skip that jump, you can right here, before you go to 10, you can just jump on top of this 10 stud wrap that you already did. Then do a long jump to the stud. That's what I do. And then do this 10 stud wrap. The one stud on the other side. You can wall hop here. It's a pretty far jump. And then do this wrap. 3.5 stud stick out. So that's pretty hard. 1x6. And then 2x3. So for these, hug the wall. Each time you do one, try to heal, because you're going to take a lot of damage. You can also use Christmas Tika. Why did it? Okay, it worked. Why did I do that in first person? Okay, this part is weird. You just want to hug the wall. So this one, remember, it's on the 4th stud. So you wrap. You can't really see it. Oh, I barely made that. Yeah, you can't really tell where you are in midair though. But you just have to readjust in midair and hope that you make it. This jump is really bad. Like, one of the hardest jumps of the tower. So, definitely practice that a lot. I can't really give any more advice for it. You just need to practice it a lot. Okay, for this part, just go to the edge. And then do this completely sideways. Jump on this small platform. Head hitter. Ladder flicks. Jump on this half stud. Not sideways, obviously. And then, yeah, if you do that sideways, then okay. Just don't do that sideways. Do the wrap. And then for this jump, you start it sideways, and then in midair, you let go of shift lock and keep going towards this direction. You can also do it completely sideways and then turn after. Either way works. I guess sideways is easier, because you don't have to worry about doing stuff in midair. But yeah, it's easier to land on. I don't know why I was doing it the other way. And then for this part, don't go too close to the edge. It's not that far of a wrap, and you don't want to risk falling off. So 1.5 stud gap, pretty big, and then land on that half stud. 1 stud, quarter studs. Okay, tightrope, a line for this for sure. And then once you're here, okay, for this part, there's a lot of different ways to do this, to do the turns while on the tightrope. So you can walk like very close to the edge, and then zoom out, go in ghost mode, and then basically just do that. You want to go in first person, make sure your cursor's on the tightrope. Then you align again, and then something else you can do if you're too scared, like that you're gonna walk off, like that. You're gonna have to keep readjusting if you want to do that strategy that I just showed. But if you don't want to, then let me get back on. So if you don't want to do that, then you can get close to the edge and then just go to the other tightrope, and then you'll be in a climbing animation, since you weren't all the way like off the edge. When did I even use heli powers? Okay, then you climb up, and then go in ghost mode. How did I climb so far? Okay. I don't know how I climbed so far, but you can use alignment keys. Is this part even aligned? It is. Okay, I don't know what happened. So, I'm at the edge, right? And then... Okay, these tight ropes are so small. But you can just do them like that, and then use alignment keys to reposition. Okay, now just jump to this platform. You can like high jump right here, but that's so risky. Would not do that. Do this jump sideways and try to climb. It's really scary. Then jump on the stud, like from the top. Don't do that jump sideways. Make sure it's not. Okay. Go at an angle at the left, and then just jump at the stud. This is a 10 stud wrap. And then for this part, you just want to go in first person and try to climb it and go up. Long jump, 10.5 stud wrap, but there's a safety net there. This part, you want to make sure you have a lot of health. Do that long jump. Climb this, and then go on this one stud. And then turn facing this way, and try to heal a lot. Okay. You just jump on these studs, and then heal on this one stud. You don't really need to if you're at like the health I was, because you can just jump up here, and you have a really big place to heal. For this jump, just do it sideways. This part is really weird. You want to climb it first, and then once you climb it, you don't want to. You want to turn at an angle like this, and just keep walking. Look, if I go to the right too much, then okay, that's really weird. Just don't risk it like that, because you don't want to fall here. See what's happening. This is just really weird. You could fall if you do that. Yeah, I guess you could do it like that, but I would just do it like this, the slow way. This doesn't really push you off though. I don't know. Just practice it a lot before, because you can do it like that if you want to. For this part, you wrap and then go to this top part. Go to the right. This part's really scary. You turn. No, you want to make sure you're at the top and then turn. And then if it doesn't make you go down, then go back up. Because if you turn while you're down really far, then it could make you fall like all the way down. Okay, so wait. So if you take one like not that big turn, yeah, just take your time on this part. See, I just did one turn and it made me go all the way down. Just try to, yeah, do it like that. Just make sure you're at the top every time you try to turn. Take your time on that part. Like, actually, you're so close to the end and you don't want to fail. This is a final outside. I feel like I was supposed to show another skip that I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, for this part you can glitch trap, but don't do this. And then you glitch trap jump to here, and then you're at the end. I'm not gonna do it though. Now you're really close to the end. Climb this truss flick, another truss flick. Just a lot of truss flicks. This final part is pretty easy. And then for this part you just climb down. And then climb onto the stud. One stud walk around's really easy. and then for this part you go to the edge, do the head hitter, and you won. Just make sure you're at full health on that part. This part you can wall hop, well, like wherever the ladders are, you can wall hop. So like right here, right here, right here, or you can just do them regularly, how you're supposed to do them. And then you just do a long jump, and then you win. That's it. And okay, that's the end of the video. Toffin guide done. Okay. Comment below if you want to see a guide for other towers, because I don't know if I should do this. I only made this video because one of my friends needed help on this tower, so comment below what you think. And that's it with the video. Bye!